What's good, y'all? Welcome back. So, today, this was a phenomenal day for me. And I say that because I really understood a lesson for today. And it's a lesson for myself. I am at peace today. And the vibration that I am vibrating at, it is home, but it's not home, but it's home. You feel me? And with that, I've been doing more fasting. I'm doing a 3-day fast right now. I did one last week or the week before that. And no, it was last week, but it was probably 10 days now. I did a 3-day fast and I seen the results on how much that cleans my system out. I didn't really use the restroom, or I didn't really shit too much, to be honest, because I already don't eat that much. But after that, I ain't gonna lie, I've been eating good, but I don't eat a lot. So, I'm just enjoying this experience, really. And I haven't eaten out every single night, but if I didn't eat out, then I cook something at home. And it was probably, my girl cooked me a curry. It's from Trader Joe's. Hey, y'all ever asked the question, what Joe trading? It's a colonizer. That shit is crazy to me. But what I was saying, she got me a coconut curry with cauliflower rice, but she put a little seasoning in both, and that was just, I don't say 10 out of 10 because 10 isn't a real number. Anything beyond 9 is just 2 numbers in 1, or 3 numbers, whatever. So I go out of 9, but that curry was a 9 out of 9. Then after that, my family had got some pizza, so I made some cheese pizza and put it in the air fryer. It's from Pizza Guys. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that bad. I had like 6 of those things, bro. I did. And then yeah, I had some other stuff too. Last night, I took my girl to San Bruno, nearby California. It's in California, but nearby San Francisco. And we went to this place called the Vegan Mob Truck, and they got vegan soul food. Got us a plate, got me collard greens, got me did get coleslaw, but it was either that, baked beans, or potato salad. Yeah, I probably should have got the baked beans, but I like coleslaw. So so it was greens, mac and cheese. The mac and cheese was alright. I feel like the sauce, it was pretty light. But it was okay. I would give that, sorry if y'all hear that, but it's someone's car. I would give it a 5 out of 9. Wasn't really a fan. But then they had Louisiana fried chicken made out of soy and mushrooms. That was bomb as fuck. We got some honey mustard with that too. Without the sauce, it's pretty dry. But once you get it, once you get the sauce, man, 9 out of 9 meal. Yeah. And with that, the reason why I have been eating more, it started because when my last fast, right? My last 3-day fast. The first thing I ate that day was chickpea curry with naan, with garlic naan. Yeah. So that's really what started just my cravings. And another thing too, as you can probably tell, I have been smoking more. And so, that promise is something I broke to myself, and I can own up to that as well. you know, I have no excuse for that. But I feel like I just need to make smaller goals for myself and just be harder on myself in that aspect, because I feel like you can be too hard on yourself to where it starts affecting you negatively, but there's no limit to how hard you can be on yourself if you flow with that vibration of your higher self. So I really just I really have been trying my best when it comes to just being that father figure for my family, or the masculine figure, because ever since I was 13 or 14, my family has been divorced. And even when they were together, it was just constant fighting. I've been around some shit. But yeah. Anyways. On that, I'm saying I am saying I was yawning. I swear I was yawning. But just becoming that figure within my family, it's comes from a level of maturing into my consciousness level. But more than that, it's because I've started loving myself in more ways than one. Growing up, I developed this lack of confidence in myself. and this stems from my childhood. The thing is, though, I developed this certain way of viewing myself in a self-judgmental way. And that is something that I had realized for a long time. But since I've matured into and really have just balanced myself through both counterparts of my divine feminine and divine masculine, but also just flowing through my root chakra to my sacral, to my solar, to my heart, to my throat, to my crown, to my third eye. I've really just been allowing it to go up and down through my experiences. Because if I'm always up here and I'm never coming down here, root chakra is in physical. If I never experience certain things, if I never experience going to a party, if I never experience going to a club, if I never experience just experiencing the human experience, if I don't do these things, then how much can I really gain from this one perspective? That's why when it comes to spiritual content creators, beings who consider themselves spiritual, are really just another part of Freemasonry or occultism. And I say that because you aren't loving yourself to what that actually truly means when just viewing yourself in a non-judgmental way and just understanding what you are being for this moment. And that's not something that individual would be in tune with, because they're just doing it for the image, they're doing it for the crystals, they're doing it for the magic work, you know what I'm saying? And so I was gonna get into this Wicca book that I've been reading and just learning about our nature. I was gonna say spiritual nature, but just our nature through what has been put in this demonic light through black magic, you know, this white magic, purple magic, all types of magic. But it's really inner alchemy through, like what I just said, inner alchemy through healing yourself, through talking to yourself, inner alchemy through healing, like I just said, but alchemy through, what I said prior to what we were talking about. And I was talking about flowing through our chakras, you know, taking every perspective. Life is perspective, and something down here, something within my eye, my bad. something down here may help guide you into a different perspective and a higher way of being when you're also resonating up here, all through here, you know? Experience everything. Because if you have a chakra blocked, you're now blocking that energetic gateway into obtaining not freedom, but obtaining peace. Got some lotion right here. I mainly use it for my hands and my arms, but I do put it on my body. But my hands just get super dry sometimes. I like to stay clean, so I wash my hands a lot, you know. But that's it for this video. I really just wanted to be transparent and to be honest and to be authentic within myself. And just share my thoughts with you, because something I said may have helped you. Something may have helped you. Maybe something will help you in the future. Maybe something will help you now. You feel me? So I really just want to share that information with you, spread that game with you. And I love you. And tell yourself that I love you, Justin. Tell yourself your name, not my name. But tell yourself that, tell your ego that you love yourself. When you start to overthink, when you start to feel that slip in consciousness and you're becoming unconscious again, tell your ego that it's okay. You can be like, your name, but in my case, Justin, you're okay. But really talk to yourself and look at yourself in the mirror. Justin, you are okay. Justin, I love you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna guide you. I'm gonna guide you to where you wanna be at. Because the thoughts that we create are our reality. It really is. Starts with the mental. Starts with the mental and healing your nervous system. It really is, because I feel like there's a lot of things that people will cover up that have happened to them regarding traumatic experiences. But it's not until we sit down with ourselves and we talk to ourselves and we ask ourselves questions that we learn to heal ourselves, not only physically, but spiritually, mentally, and consciously. That's all I got. I hope y'all have a great day, and see you next time. Peace.